What's up you guys, welcome to a new video. Today I wanted to show you how I make my stickers. I had this issue of the ink being smudged off of my stickers and I needed to resolve it, so I thought why not also share how I make them. There was whole 2 or maybe 3 people who asked me in the extreme Discord, so I decided to show it. This is an old sticker and nothing comes off. I don't know what happened. I blame the HP ink because they made me sign up for this automatic shipment, and the previous stickers didn't have this issue. So in any case, I needed to resolve this. So basically this is what it looks like after I fixed it. I put a clear label paper on top of my printed stickers so that it kind of protects it from bleeding. And as you can see, I put a lot of stickers on my machines. They're on the other side so that I can clean the windows perfectly, or the glass, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. So let's jump into Photoshop. So here we are, and I use Photoshop. You can use Canva, but I'm not a big fan of Canva. And the way you start is first know what sticker you're doing, what is the size. Now for my $1 sticker, I'm gonna do 15 centimeters by 8, and I choose 300 resolution just to make sure that it's going to be crisp and RGB colors, and this is going to be the size of the sticker. So pretty simple. Type in your text, whatever you want it to be. I'm gonna put that it's $1 per play. I'm gonna move it, select it, and change the color into black. And then I'll just size it up, which is Command T, I believe, which is transform, and I size it up. And if I remember correctly on my previous, this is my previous sticker, this is the way I put it. Yep, exactly. So I'm just gonna mimic the same way. I'm gonna go ahead and put the border, which is just the shape tool, and I will select it, and I'm gonna remove the fill. I don't need the fill, I just need the border, and I'll make it pretty thick. Now the borders are pretty nice because it's easier to cut the stickers out. It's very helpful, and also it just looks very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put a gradient over the text, which is in layer, and I already have this preset that I created myself, which is like a rainbow. The way you change it, you can where you click over there, there's a bunch of different gradients already created for you, but I created this one myself. You double click on it and you can play with the colors. You have those little tablets, if you, I'm not sure what it's called, buckets. If you put it in the middle, you can add them, and if you pull them down, you remove them. Double click on the color and you can change the color to whatever you like, and by moving them on the scale, you can also change the size of that color. So if you want more blue, you select more blue, stuff like that. And then you can also change the angle, the way it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the shadow, and I'm just gonna play with the settings a little bit. I normally put the spread back because I like my shadows to be crisp. And the size, or was it the size? Yes, it was the size where I put it down because I like it crisp. And I do put the stroke, so just as you can see, you can select it to be thinner or thicker, and it's just gonna be an outline, so it makes it stand out a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and just change it to my preset because I like the way it looks better. It doesn't really matter for the sake of the video, I'm not making it perfect. This is the way I have it. It's not super perfect, but whatever. I also did notice that I put the white line. I'm gonna make the $1, oop, a little too big. $1 made it a little bit bigger so it's more visible. And then center it. Photoshop tells you where's the center. As you can see over here, the font is different size, and so there's another stroke actually, so I'm just gonna press the plus button, and I'm gonna change into white. The white is gonna be at 5, I'm sorry, and then the black is gonna be at 15, so that the black is actually also visible. So this is the end result, and I'm gonna go ahead and play with the spacing between the letter or between the lines. Finally make the box a little bit thicker, so you can also have room for error if you cut off a little bit too much. And again, this is for the sake of the video. I just made it quick. That was not looking for perfection. I'm gonna save it as on my desktop. I'm gonna save it as a Photoshop file, PSD, so that I can modify it if I need to. Always advise to do that because you never know. And also you can create other things if you save the original file. So, and I'll save a copy, and now I have the option of a JPEG, and I put it in the maximum so that it's the best quality. Now this is the way I do it because I print my stickers on a holographic sticker paper, but if you're doing just a regular paper, you can obviously fill in with like the bucket tool your background with whatever color you like. You can make it gradient, you can play with it however you like, you can make it transparent, you can draw over there, you can do whatever you like. This was just an example, and I'm pretty much showing you guys exactly how I make the stickers. I'm gonna go ahead and open the file, and I'm going to print it. So I printed in a glossy paper, specialty, and I do best. And also in this case I printed 4, so it shows as it's gonna be the 91% of its size, but it's not a big deal because the sticker is still gonna be big enough. So this is the paper that I use, the holographic, and after it's printed, this is what it looks like. I cut it out. Well, you see it comes out section. I'm gonna put the transparent sticker paper, translucent, whatever it's called, and then I'm gonna cut it. So this is what it looks like when I stick that translucent sticker. Obviously it's protective, and yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks nice, and the spray doesn't do anything to it, so I'm very, very, very happy. So let's do this yellow sticker next. Again, you have to know your measurements, and I just measured the door of Mega Mini, how much I want it. So it's 25.5 by 7.5. I kind of give a little bit of extra room in case if I want to cut it. So first thing I'm gonna do is, of course, the borders. Fill it in with yellow because it's gonna show up pretty nicely. Make a nice border, enough for me to see so I can cut it, because in this case I don't remember if I leave the borders or not, or if I cut them completely. But go ahead and add your text. Doesn't have to be anything, I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want to write. This is just an example. I'm gonna show you guys the ones that I do. It's a little bit more elaborate because I do add a camera and saying that there's a video recording going on. But the point is that these stickers, I put them on the other side of the door, so I actually print them mirrored. I selected the 2 layers that I need, and I'm gonna go ahead and do transform and horizontal. So right now this is what it looks like. Okay, so it's kind of mirrored. So when I'm gonna be staking it, I'll show you guys later, it's gonna be showing up correctly, and it's gonna be on the other side of the window, and it's gonna be perfect because then the front of the machine I can just clean it. So I save it, as always I save it as a PSD file, so it's Photoshop. So if I want to add, edit, change the size of the image or whatever, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I print it. So I actually create an A4 size document, which is 8.5 by 11, and I'm gonna open my sticker file that I just created, but in JPEG, unblock it, and I'm just gonna drag it to my new file. Okay, so I'm gonna basically just fit as many of them as possible, so when I print them on my paper, my sticker paper, it's just gonna be a bunch of them. That way I know for sure they are gonna be the size that I want them to be. Also, why waste paper, you know? So I just copy paste, and then I'm gonna save this file as a PSD file in case if I need to change something, and as a JPEG so that I can print it. So I'm gonna go ahead and print it. I'm not gonna print this one because this is the ones that I'm using. Okay, so it's a little bit more elaborate, not greatly, but it has a little bit of a camera and those lines that bring your attention. But I'm gonna print it as it is, and it's gonna be media. Again, I'll do glossy, and then quality is the best, and I'm gonna print it. It's gonna be on the transparent paper, the translucent, the one that I use on top. And this is what it looks like when it comes out. Obviously the black ink is leaking, but doesn't really matter. I don't clean the other side of the claw machine that much at all. And here's my super advanced technological tool for cutting my stickers. It was like $10 on Amazon. I don't know, it does the job, not perfectly, but I manage, so who cares. And you see those lines, they are very helpful. This is my stickers, I already cut them out, and then I'm just going to use the lines to cut it out, as you can see. And I'm going to show you how I attach it. Once all the stickers are done, I'm gonna show you how I put it. So it's very simple. Just open and I attach it to the other side. As you can see, well, you're gonna see now when I close the door that you can actually read it properly. Kind of looks funky at the moment, but it's annoying. This ink leaking is annoying because my fingers are always black, but HP doesn't allow me to put other cartridges. And there we go, guys. This is the end result. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, it's not practical on the other side, but I'm not going to be cleaning on the other side, I don't think that much. And this is another sticker that I have done. I just made sure to fill in the letters to be anything but white, because white will print out to be transparent, and I want it to be visible against the plush, but I wanted the plush to still be visible also, because that's kind of the selling point, showing the plush. Yeah, so and the other sticker for the cameras also is the same way, but I just attached a white sticker label, whatever paper, on the other side so that it could be more visible. This is how the stickers for $1 show. And so this is the stickers on location. This is what it looks like. I printed it at remember 91%, so it looks fine. Spray doesn't smudge them, everything works perfect. So this is it. This is how I make my stickers, and I hope you guys found it useful, and thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys